Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany Tran, and before we begin this presentation today, I'd like to take a moment to thank the Board of Directors for making this presentation possible. Many of us here at Lululemon Athletica would not be where we are today without all of your hard work. From 2018 to 2019, gross profit increased 30% to $1.8 billion. A higher gross profit indicates that the company has been making reasonable profit on their sales while keeping overhead costs in control. However, in order for us to continue thriving as a business, we must take our existing weaknesses and improve upon them. The purpose of this video is to determine what solution Lululemon should adopt to address this specific shortcoming. We should alter brand perception and market our men's line towards reliant and effective clothing. In this proposal, we will first define the drawback, then offer our solution to the issue, and conclude with why our solution works. What exactly is the drawback? Well, brand perception is the sum of our feelings, attitudes, and experiences with the product or service. Customers decide the perception of the brand, and how they view the brand can make or break a product. Yoga, which allowed Lululemon to gain its popularity, is perceived as a female gendered activity. In a study by Morning Consult, 2,200 US adults were surveyed, and 62% rated yoga as feminine, while only 36% rated it as gender neutral. Lululemon has created a brand image that is now a large issue in their low men's apparel line sales. When Chip Wilson, former chairman and founder, founded Lululemon in 2000, the sportswear market had been dominated for decades by household names such as Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. First off, we will know where our efforts lie and where we want them to be. Currently, the company maintains a 1,500 men's member ambassador program with user-generated content. While this is a step in the right direction to help spread awareness among male consumers, we can further improve this strategy by appealing to a larger audience. This solution will not be difficult to implement once we consider our current budget. This data shows us that we have sufficient revenue to put towards research and development and advertising in order to gain more exposure. Now that we have defined the mechanics of the solution, we are ready to move on as to why the solution will work. Most of our resolution deals with investing in research and development. As you can see on the figure beside me, you will notice a proposed timeline. As you can see, for the next 6 months, we will be focusing on research and development. In January of 2021, we will officially launch our logo to the public through marketing and advertising. The most effective way of targeting consumers is through advertising, banner ads, store promotions, sponsorships, social media, and online marketing. In turn, we will gain more exposure through this outreach. Now, before we reach a conclusion, let's evaluate a counterclaim. Some may say that this proposal's success is determined on whether the advertising team will be able to change the brand perception successfully. However, this should not be a concern. When Chip Wilson, former chairman and founder, founded Lululemon in 2000, the sportswear market had been dominated for decades by household names such as Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. However, instead of going after the same market, Lululemon created their own market and popularized the athleisure fashion trend. This transformed both the clothing and sportswear industries and is still being felt today. The ability to create their own market from the ground running demonstrates that this company has the ability to surpass their competitors in men's athleisure wear as well. The persistence and dedication at Lululemon is worth the risk of altering the brand and possibly failing, because there will always be room for growth and improvement to try again. In conclusion, Lululemon's weakness serves as a new opportunity. With its main focus to change the perception of the company to an all-inclusive clothing brand for athleticism and casual wear, Lululemon will be able to specialize in athleisure for both men and women due to this new exposure. This will allow us to generate more revenues from our men's line and ultimately dominate the market. This new opportunity paves way for a brighter future. Again, thank you so much for this opportunity, and I sincerely hope you accept this proposal.